Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Honeywell and we're playing Surviving the Aftermath. In the last episode, we said we needed to decide which tech tree we were going to go down next to spend our 1,280 science, and we also wanted to put in another well, just so we had a nice buffer. We already have a buffer. This 54 water up here is in excess of what we need. So we're already producing double the amount of water that we need, but it never hurts. We're in a desert, right? It's a barren wasteland. Water is important. What were we doing with everyone? Kate, I think we need to bring you home. I think we are bringing you home, but you could pick up some sheet metal on your way. Bonnie is killing people for us. She enjoys it. It's a good time. Salt. I want you to come home with your 79 components. We're already out. Can you believe that? Science. And you are a scavenger, so yeah, absolutely. Go pick up 10 components for us. And yeah. Water well, before I forget. And these cost 10 concrete, so I don't want to leave it too long. Do we have any good spots? Not really, does it look like it? Here's an 11. Sure, you can go right there. And oh, we're already out down here by our fishing hut. It's pretty crazy. 49 fish. So that's going up. The new fog effect isn't as bad in the desert climate, but it's too much, I think. And we have two choices really left. One, we don't need a disaster forecast. We already get 2 days notice, which is plenty. I believe this gives you a third day, which I don't know that we even need. We finished off security. We finished off production. So we have colony, which will give us good housing, which we're not using because that will increase the birth rate. And frankly, we don't need more people. And even though they added in those machines, it's very hard because the resources aren't quite balanced the way that they would need to be. It's really kind of hard to keep everyone clothed and in tools. So I mean, I want a larger population, but I'm in no hurry to start breeding. But what we have in this tree as well is these knowledge, these happiness buildings, knowledge, couch potato for a movie theater and arcade, and I've still never seen these buildings. I've seen the library. So we have those. But in the food tech tree, we actually have something that is useful. These aren't particularly useful, I don't think, because they both require energy, and components are non-renewable. The only place that you can get components is on the world map or through pop-up trading. So I'm in no hurry to rely on electricity to produce food when the open fields are just fine. So these I consider absolutely useless. But boring methods, these produce a well that produces 30 water, which is really nice. Again, the only problem with that is you need water, or you need energy to have those functions. So I'm not in a hurry for those either. They also have a mill and a bakery, which helps with happiness, but we don't have any wheat yet, so we could not go that route. And then they have a mess hall. And what this mess hall is just a large cookhouse that you can employ 3 people in. So out of all of this stuff, I think the more interesting route to go is the colony. So let's research this, right? The library. Can we go down here? No, we need to go to this one. Yeah. So there we go. Now we have a library and an arena. So what do we need to produce those? And we only have 13 components again. We still never built a memorial. A library. 10 fun boxes, which we brought fun boxes back, so that is nice. And this doesn't need electricity, which I am pretty surprised. I thought for sure it would. Yeah, let's build this. We kind of have our town square over here. If we clean up, no. Maybe we can just... Oh, are you kidding me? Everyone's running in place. Is everybody frozen in place? Okay, I am going to try and reload the game and see how we make out with this. Okay, that seems to have worked. Everyone seems to be moving again, so that was very nice. If you're experiencing this, I saved this as a new file and then loaded it, and at least they're getting unstuck now, so I guess that's an improvement. Before, it was just game over, so yeah, that's nice. Yes, please go out and get some science for us. 173. Should we have... I feel like we should have a space. Let's reposition this. Let's try this again. Like maybe like that. How about we get rid of all of this junk over here? And now how about we put this in? I mean, this is like a big, like, look at this. Like, this is a big formal building. Yeah, that is good. Let's do that. We'll give our library like pride of place. Yeah, that's good. And maybe we should put in a memorial as well. Oh, do you see those? It's a little lighting glitch on the houses. That's fine. Okay. Moving right along. What else is going on? I don't know. You we were bringing home. Why we can't just have like a go home button? Could we have nice things? I would like nice things. Pick up some medicine. Kill people. That always makes us feel good. Oh, nice job. You, what are you doing? I don't know. You were bringing your 79 components home is what you're doing. Come home, please. You just picked up your science. Why don't you pick up some of this stuff for us? You are picking up components. You guys are all synchronized over here. Nice to see everyone's still moving. Our town is it's pretty scrubby, there's no doubt about that. It's fine. Do we need 3 people in this? No, in fact, let's take everybody out of here. Let's take everybody out of here. Just to make sure that we have enough carriers on hand. Although, people on the farm fields, we have 5 additional carriers. As long as they're not tending the fields. They're taking care of things for us. We are creating a pine forest. Great. Maybe we should like narrow this down a little bit so, you know. Just create your forest there. Oh, well, actually no. Create it up here. There you go. We have a water well, so now we have a surplus of that. We have 6, 7, 8, 64. We have like 11 extra beds, so we're good there. 20%, so we need like 10 hospital beds, and we have 12, so we're fine with that. I'm not sure how much of food we're producing here, but I think this number, every time I look at it, is just going up, so I'm not concerned about... Oh, I say that, and it's going down. So we'll want to keep an eye on that. If that falls below 1,000, we know we need to produce more food. But, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? Very fancy. And this just makes people happy, right? Oh, and it takes an employee. That looks good. And it actually doesn't even look that bad, like next to that little hut. Kate, you're going home. You are going home as well. Kill him. Kill him, Bonnie. And then you can die trying to pick up these bolts. Yeah, just... We don't need medicine. Just go home. Pick up that. And then you can go out here with Bonnie in case she runs across anything good. Okay. So there we go, our first happiness building. Now, I'm under the impression that these really don't do anything, that everyone is still pretty grim. No matter how much happiness you provide them, so we're not going to hold our breath on that, but it's the thought that counts, right? And we should build a memorial as well. Maybe right here by the school. This is like a dead space. Sure. And let's just put in a bunch of bushes. How about in front of the... I'm using this yellow bush because it's the same color. Like, I think it's the same color as that one, and it doesn't... It seems like it would be more fitting for, like, a desert environment. And let's put a bush outside of each outhouse on the tenements. There we go. Very fancy. I don't know. People could provide privacy. People could, like, I don't know, pee on them. Maybe they'll be fertilized. Seems like a good spot for some flowers. There you go. What are you arguing about? We're educating the children. Yay! Everyone is happy. It's a fine town. Nuclear waste is depleted. Oh, that's looking good. One little pile here. Where do we want to go next? I think we want to pick up the nuclear waste outside of the school. Maybe, perhaps. Our metal is growing, but it's hard to know if that is because we just stopped, you know, spending so much of it. But let's get in a second toolsmith for that. See how that goes. Yay, somebody made it home. Well, you know what? Components. How much health does he have? 70. Okay, he's fine. You can go home as well. Really nice. Looking good. We have a huge 137 components now, which is really nice. Can we put flowers here? Okay. Let's do that. There's the memorial. And now we're starting to get some happiness. We have 27 for reading a book. Doesn't seem... I mean, we're providing some happiness bonuses here, but, you know, people still look pretty grim. What other happiness buildings can we build? Or should we start on like plastic and that sort of thing? Look how low we're getting on like quotes and tools and stuff. I think it is time to put in another tool shop and tailor, I believe. Are you home? Gonna come over here. Oh, nice. Good job. You, do not go get those components. I want you to come right to the science. And what are you good at? 2 attack, 4 scavenge, and 3 research. So you're like an all-around guy. Go back up here. Go over there. Looks good. Oh, you need a new pile of something. Go back here and finish off this one. There's not much left of it, but... And where are we going to put... Well, we want it kind of over here because... Yeah, this is where... You know... Do we want... Or maybe we want it on this side of town. Let's not overthink it. Where is let's put in a little. Let's put it on the same street as this one, and then we'll do a tailor shop. And I like setting the tailor shop back from the road just a little bit since it's a tent and not like a building. And then the tool shop. Excellent. It's perfect. It's just perfect. Great. And sure. Do we have specialists ready? Good. Someone for you to kill. You. Research, please. Just get up somewhere where hasn't been explored. 2 attack. I mean, that's not terrible. So, smack him. Aw, you made her cry. Looking, I'm not a fan of the pine tree. I'm not a fan of the pine trees. Oh, we're out of goo. We really, I think we need to start thinking about where we're going to put plastic. But I guess that really just depends on how many of these machines we need, right? Like, how many metal machines do we need? Like 3 seems to be. We're like stockpiling that. But hopefully once we get that up and running, we'll be turning some of that metal into tools. Concrete still seems a little low. Let's go for that pile. Let's go for that pile, and we have the energy. Let's put in another concrete extractor because I don't think 1 is going to be good enough. So, yeah. Concrete extractor. I kind of want to save this space for buildings. I don't know. And look, here we got a guy running in place. Like, I don't even know, do we keep reporting these same bugs over and over again? I don't know. Our wind turbines are looking good, though, aren't they? Yes, they are. Food is going up. You look hungry. Maybe we should be putting, let's put another food storage hut on this side of this. You know, for the hungry folk on this side. And is that setback? That is setback 1. Oh, it's a shame this isn't centered. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Let's go see our specialists. Kate, can you get home yet? Bonnie. Bonnie's my favorite. She just gets to go punch people. Not very well, though. I wonder if there's like a set amount of science on the map. Because I don't know. Like, we've traveled a long way to get 400 research. It seems like there should be more the further away from home you go. Just a nice pile of clothes. Okay, so we have a library. We're trying to do something to increase our tools. Remember we said in an ideal world we'd like to have like 50-ish tools and coats in stock because that's how many people we have. Again, I don't know what the right ratio should be. Oh, we don't have people for these. We do now. $82 science, thank you. Oh, that means we can probably finish the colony tree. A couch potato. Movie theater and game arcade. And not quite. So that seems like a pretty big deal, right? Is it making you happy? 100 plus for reading the book? What are some of the other things that we have? Happiness buildings? An arena. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't know that we want this in our town square. Maybe we can put it out by the kids so they can have gym. You know, fight club. So we have an arena and a movie theater, which 12 energy. Does it fit behind the library though? Hang on. 6 fun boxes. What else do we have? And a game arcade. 30 energy. And that doesn't fit. Why doesn't that fit? Oh, because I put in those things. Should I take those out? I kind of want to leave that space there, though. Where could we put this at? I don't know. Do not know. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So maybe we can put this right here, like on this corner. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. It's looking pretty stupid though, isn't it? Yes, it is. But you know what? We're going to go with it anyway. I don't care. Let's just, you know, we'll go that way. Come up and around this way. And the kids, when they get done playing, they can go to the movie theater. And obviously, we need to pause all these things. What do we need? We need energy for them and fun boxes. 6 fun boxes. 6 and 6, so we need 5 more fun boxes. And then what was the energy requirements for these? And is it worth it? 12 and 30? Jesus. 42. So we need two more wind turbines just to power those things. I think that those buildings might have to wait. There you go. Get that plastic deposit. And let's go see what the world map has in store for us. You are a fighter. You know what? Just start fighting people. Oh, only one person was ready. $30 power, and this was 12 energy. Maybe we can do this one. We have 6 fun boxes. 30 wood. Let's do this one. Is it? I have 2 movie theaters. It's the game arcade. Let's put the game arcade across from the kids. Oh, well, actually, the game arcade looks smaller, so we could probably tuck it in right back here. Yeah, I'm glad we looked at that. Let's do those, and could you get the berries for us, please? Good. Bonnie, you're getting, you know, a little banged up there. Pick up some coats. Oh wait, there's still one more. Who are you? Get up there. And let's just double check before we make a mistake. Movie theater, 12 energy. We can afford that. So, yeah, let's unpause the movie theater. You got... What don't you have? You guys are going to the movies. Concrete we don't have. That's fine. Didn't we just put in another one? We did. You know, I hate to say it, but we could actually use, you know, a group of people to show up. Let's close out those. That's 4. Every time we open up one of these machines, that's another person. Our little town is starting to come to life here. That looks good. And then we'll put the arcade right by the school, like you do. Better than the toxic waste. Kate. Go look for some research. You are just going to fight people. And that's everybody who's ready. And Bonnie, could you finish him? Good job. Fun boxes. Yeah. 14. I would like some fun boxes. Get up there and explore, buddy. We're almost at the edge of this map, too. What are we on? Day 59? Day 59, one unfortunate soul. Plenty of water, plenty of housing. Pretty sure that food is going up a tiny tick of a bit. And we have a movie theater now. It's not very impressive. Oh, I do like that. Oh, look! It's a little reindeer. Wow. I am so sorry, guys. Surely we could do better for you. What is going on here? Oh, you're full. Have another? How are we doing on that? We have 160 firewood. You can, like, go to the ends of the earth to bring back firewood. You can get some planks on that side. I think this is the end game. Like, this is it. The only thing left really to do is to try and balance out, you know, the resources, which I don't think we're doing very well. These might be ticking up a tad bit though, right? Go explore. You are fighting people. We should send them over there, because those are resources that we don't know what are there. Bonnie, you're like on your last legs here, Bonnie. Pick them up, please. How do we keep missing him? Oh, nice. Research. Do we have anyone going up there? I don't know. We'll find out the next turn. Where are we at with research? We're ready for, like, the next tree. Colony is done. Do we want to just get disaster forecast? No. No, don't be silly. And now what about our happiness? Paid the respects, 12, rested, 40, reading a book, 156. Watching a movie +1. Are you kidding me? Happiness boost per visit should be 30 happiness, but this says watching a movie +1. I don't think this is working. Where's our colony statistics here? Average health is 99%. What else do we have? We have 16 educated people, 6 students, so someone must have had a baby. Do we see any sort of happiness statistic over here? Needs? 2 colonists are watching a movie. The effect +1. Like, No wonder nobody ever seems to get happy. Because these can't be correct. That's why this meter isn't moving. So I guess happiness isn't really implemented yet. That's fine. I think we can't really afford to put in any more machines, so I guess we just concentrate on more power. We have the... Oh, we're still waiting on the parts. So 2 more parts, and then we'll do that. Potato, potato. Let's switch this to potato. That's corn, and that's corn. Should we just get in this last field just because? Maybe we should put in another food storage right here. Be good. And really, we're just waiting for parts. Do we have enough metal? Oh, we do. Oh, well, you know what's probably not helping? People getting stuck on this door. Let's put in 2 people in that building. 2 people, and then we'll put in another wind turbine, and they can build it when they get it ready. Right? And what are we doing? 1, 2, 3? One, 2, 3. There you go. I thought we just found science. We did. Who is this guy? Salt? I mean, his research is 3. He only gets a little less than her. And he's at 100 health? Go explore and then we'll see how she makes out. But he might pick up the slack on that research, I think. Bonnie, 1 more bandit camp. See what you can do. I am. We are getting towards... I mean, how much more map do we have here? A little bit of section up here, it looks like. Oh, quite a bit more down this way, though. I don't know. Maybe not that much more. Is that everybody? No. And you are just fighting people for the sake of it. Which is like a waste of time with you. I'm surprised. Do you know what we haven't had this episode? A disaster. What kind of timing is that? This is absolutely perfect. We are going to have... Oh, you know what? This is going to be for the next episode. We're going to see how we make out with that. I think we're going on to 45 minutes here. I think this is a perfect time to end. When we come back, we'll prepare for our nuclear disaster. We want at least 20% of our population beds for 20%. So we probably want 11 beds, 6, 8, 10. We have 12. But are we going to take in these 14 people? We are. Okay, and now that is the end of it for real. We just got in 14 people, 7 children, so we're going to need another school. Our school is full. We have a nuclear fallout coming. And, yeah, homeless. Lots of good stuff. We need more water. But we have a movie theater that does, like, absolutely nothing. And a library that does marginally more. So that's good. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your likes and your comments. They're always appreciated. I'm sure you realize this by now, but I'm recording these well in advance of when they're being put up. So I do read all of your comments, of course, but I can't act on them. Consider subscribing if you're new. I'd appreciate that, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.